So excited to have Jake Thistle back on the program. Welcome back, sir.
Thank you so much for having me. It's such a pleasure to be here.
Festive holiday season. Christmas 1 week away. Hanukkah starts tonight. It's all happening, as they say in the movies. The first time you were on, you were 17 years old.
That's right.
Now
I
you're
changed
18.
my story. Yes, I'm 18 now.
Everything's changed for you. And you were first semester at Rutgers.
That's right. Yeah.
How is that going?
Went really well. I'm still going really well. I'm not happy unless I'm really busy, and so that's helping me fulfill that.
Right.
And keeps me out of trouble and having a good time. When I'm done here, I'll go write some finals and final papers and just balance it all. It's a lot of fun, You
say that because mom and dad are right there.
That's true.
And you're
a
smart man.
Yes.
So, well, good. I love the fact that you're dug in as an undergraduate, learning there and continuing to learn your musical chops. You just released on Friday a great studio version of Ghosted Road. How did that all come together for you?
Thank you. Yeah, that was really cool. It was something I was really excited about. I'd released some music over the pandemic, but I had done it all on my own because I couldn't have people over, and it was such an interesting situation. So to get in the studio with a full band really meant a lot, and to hear those songs. And so it's coming out on Golden Retriever, which is a really great organization.
Yeah.
And so it's just it's a really great situation. I'm happy with it. I'm really proud of the stuff we have put out and we're going to put out soon.
You recorded. This is your first time recording with a band.
Exactly, yeah. It's my first time playing my originals with the band in general, so it was a really, really interesting process to hear those songs kind of realized, and it was such an honor to hear songs that I'd written and I had been with since the conception in the hands of another guitar player,
right.
A bassist, a drummer, and seeing what they would do with it compared to me, and it's really great to bring those perspectives in.
And this was at Lake House in Asbury Park.
It. Right, yeah, we recorded locally
beautiful,
here.
Just
amazing,
a beautiful setup.
Such a great space, and it was the perfect space for my first. It was my first time stepping foot in the studio for the most part, and certainly recording, and so it was just a great supportive, open space to try everything in.
And will you figure out a band to perform with?
I'd love to, yeah. As of right now, I've been really lucky to surround myself with such fantastic musicians on all fronts in all the projects I do. Last night I opened the Brian Kirk Lunch Christmas Special at the Count Basie with a band, and we played some originals.
Oh, cool.
And so, right now it's been kind of a revolving door, but I really, really enjoy all the musicians I play with, and I'm so grateful they play with me.
So you've had quite the weekend.
Yes.
On Friday, you were at Blythedale Children's Hospital outside of New York City on Scott Shannon's final radio show over there on CBS.
Absolutely.
What was that like for you?
It was amazing. I mean, first of all, I was grateful. The adrenaline of it being his last show drove me through the 4:45 wake up to get there. But it was such a great time, and I, like pretty much everyone else in the area, have grown up with Scott on the radio, and so it was just it was an honor to. I've been talking with him a lot, online for years, so it was great to finally meet him and Patty and everyone in person, and it was such an amazing lineup. Holiday Express was there, Mark Rivera, everybody. So I was grateful to be a part of that as well.
It's a heartwarming situation with the children at that hospital who benefit from all that stuff going on.
Yeah, I mean, it was an honor. I got to meet some of the kids who stopped in to hear the broadcast and hear some of their stories, and it's touching, and it just really reassuring. Such great work is done, and it's such a great cause.
Well,
I'm
so cool
grateful
that you got to be a part of that. And here we are today.
Exactly.
A beautiful bar Anticipation in Lake Como.
Mm-hmm.
So Ghosted Road is the song that you released on Friday on all music services. The
That's
video's
right.
out there on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
What's that like for you?
It's been great. This is really, it's my first release of this caliber. Like I said, that what I'd released over the pandemic, we kind of did quietly because some people had been asking, so it's an album of demos. And so this release for Ghosted Road, it came out on Friday, and the day started with a bang on Scott Shannon, and then I had a gig that night, and I was at the Basie yesterday, and I'm here today, and so it's been a really busy weekend promoting it and having a great time, and it's what I love to do, so I'm just so grateful to do it.
Excellent. And you've got that lined up for us now.
I do, yeah.
So
thank you for letting me play it.
Yes, please. This is Jake Thistle. We're live at Bar A and Ghosted Road on Springsteen on Sunday on 107.1 The Boss.
Well, I'm staring down the barrel of this town, and I try, but I can't see the end of the road that leads out. And I remember how you cried when you saw me right away. You know I would've hung around if you just told me to stay. Oh, well, I'm just a ghosted road, begging you to change the traffic light, so I can just move on, and then move on back to you if it's alright. Your tears meant nothing next to what your silence said. What if I never wanted to leave? I just wanted to see what you'd think if I did. Yeah, well, I passed time counting headlights down these roads, and after all this time excluding mine, I'm still at zero. I wanna crawl back to you, but I'm afraid you won't like what's left. You've seen all my good times, but you could have the rest. Just a ghosted road, we're begging you to change the traffic light, so I can just move on, and then move on back to you if it's alright. 'Cause your tears meant nothing next to what your silence said. What if I never wanted to leave? Just wanted to see what you'd think if I did. I just wanted to see what you'd think if I did. I feel my heartbeat sinking with the blinking of the traffic light I'm standing. I'm surrounded by the glow of the alternating of the red and yellow curve. There's still so much ground between here and there that I'm gonna have to cover. I'm just a ghosted road, begging you to change the traffic light, so I can just move on, and then move on back to you if it's alright. 'Cause your tears meant nothing next to what your silence said. What if I never wanted to leave? I just wanted to see what you'd think if I did. Thank you, I really appreciate it.
Jake Thistle,
Thank you.
live this morning on Springsteen on Sunday on 107.1 The Boss. You did hear some cheers. It was for your song. Not,
don't tell them
not
that
for
the
that
World Cup
goal.
is on. No.
Not for that goal that just got
For the radio listeners, there are no TVs on in here.
That's
They just
right.
really like that
I
line.
love that
Yeah,
song.
yeah.
Was there a relationship that inspired this song? Mom, cover your ears.
Honestly, not really. You know, I've been really lucky to have avoided a lot of heartache up to this point, but I really like to write stories, and so
Right.
for the most part, that's where the songs come from. It's just
Excellent.
stories that I think would be cool.
Okay. Well, that one certainly fits all of that criteria.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Jake Thistle here with us this morning. Light of Day coming up, and
I'm really excited for
it's
that.
just around the corner.
It is, yes.
What have you got cooked up for Light of Day so far?
That's going to be a great time. I'm on the Friday show opening for Tusk at the Count Basie, for
Okay.
sure. And then I'm playing the Songwriter Circle at Langosta in Asbury Park on Sunday.
Yeah.
And then the week after that, I'm at Outpost at the Burbs for a big show there with another Songwriter Circle. So I'm really grateful to play with
Excellent.
a lot of those guys, too.
And what else do you have coming up where folks can get to see you?
Exactly, yeah. I'm really looking forward to some things. You know, it's I'm starting out. I think my first gig back is January 6th, maybe. Yeah, the 6th, and that's actually a live. That's actually a live stream on Facebook, and so I'll get it later. A live stream on Facebook. So that's on Jake Thistle Music. Thank you. And you know, coming back right out of the holiday season, we're still promoting that Ghosted Road single, and that's really going to be a lot of fun.
Excellent. 'Tis the season to have something cool, Christmassy worked up for us.
That's right.
What are you going to play here?
I'll try an Elvis song for you. This is one I first heard, though, through the Disciples of Soul.
Oh,
And
wow.
so I figured it kind of fit. You know?
Yeah. All right.
All right. I hope you like it. Well, it's Christmas time, pretty baby. Snow is falling on the ground. Well, it's Christmas time, pretty baby. And snow is falling on the ground. You better be real good, little girl, 'cause Santa Claus is back in town. Well, it's Christmas time, pretty baby. Snow is falling all around. Well, it's Christmas time, pretty baby. Snow is falling all around. You better be real good, little girl, 'cause Santa Claus is back in town. Hey, got no sleigh with reindeer, no sack on his back. You're gonna see him coming in a big red Cadillac. Well, it's Christmas time, pretty baby. The snow is falling on the ground. Well, you better be real good, little girl, 'cause Santa Claus is back in town. That's right. Hang up your stocking, turn out all the light. Santa Claus is coming down your chimney tonight. Well, it's Christmas time, pretty baby. Snow is falling all around. You better be real good, little girl, 'cause Santa Claus is coming back in town. Well, you better be real good, little girl, 'cause Santa Claus is back in town. Thank you very
Yeah.
much.
Jake Thistle
Thank you. Means the world you had me. It's always such a great time to be here.
Live with us this morning at Bar Anticipation in Lake Como. Ghosted Road came out on Friday via Golden Retriever.
That's right.
Great New Jersey-based music company.